So, onwards. Actually, that clone fight made me think, is the blocking actually any good, considering it was using it? I wonder if you can actually use the blocking, if you're meant to be using the blocking against the, for example, the attacks, wake up attacks of certain enemies when they're getting up from the ground, or against the weird faced monsters and their like swinging attacks. I don't think you can this actually works against the dog, like the crawling enemies, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to see actually what they when they're attacking anyway. So yeah. This is my basically my fifth day of playing this game. So this is actually quite long, I have to say. We're going into, I guess, Satan's asshole. Well, nice. Nice sounds. I like them. Nice decor. So where the hell are we actually? Like, what the fuck is this thing on the ground anyway? Like, look at it. It's like flesh or something, like being pulled with the door. So is this even closer to finding Claudia? What's this now? Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. I feel like they're talking about their god. There's even more over here. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. Yes. O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. So, actually, the Song of the Kite, you can actually see the... Yeah, these actually stay here. And I was thinking that, like, maybe this thing is like, was like the clone came from Heather's like subconsciousness, because she was thinking before heading out, like Douglas said, that maybe it was for her to like die in order to like be released from the nightmare. So maybe the subconsciousness was coming out like the Alessa side and wanted to actually kill herself, basically. But for whatever reason, Heather wants to see it through the end. Like, she actually just wants to go and deal with Claudia, I guess. She wants to actually kill Claudia, so she isn't ready yet to basically suicide. And I guess she doesn't actually want to die anyway. But this is just speculation. There's something written on the door. This door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins Admit your sins can be be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. I thought it was another puzzle. Admit your sins. Oh shit. We are in a church.
How did you get here?
I walked.
It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Yes, bitch.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand.
Just shoot her.
Time when all will be forgiven their sins.
So we can
when the
finish the game.
paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
But Alessa didn't actually want that.
That's not what I want.
Yeah.
Not you.
She didn't want it that either.
Your true self.
But I am Alessa.
The fucking background is going wild.
Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
Stomach cramps.
It's growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
Wait, is she hinting that the more hatred Heather has, the more that thing grows inside of her? I feel like that's the point. Oh, there's a save point here. Well, she didn't say anything. So actually, this is 10th day. What? It's lying. I've actually been playing for almost 3 days. I got the Eye of Night tarot card. Somehow I remember this stained glass. It shows God and the man and woman who birthed her. I used to come to this chapel all the time when I was a little girl. I came to worship God and to ask for my prayers to be answered. But it wasn't exactly me. It was actually Alessa when she was a little girl. But anyway, none of my prayers were ever answered. So is she actually like Alessa now, or was it just like lying to her? What is this now? 6 Fate. Maybe I should do this in order. I'm pretty sure it starts from over here. Is this supposed to actually be the... There's nothing I do with the organ. I don't know how to play anyway. One, origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. Okay. Two, birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. What the fuck? Hold on. What the hell? Yeah, this definitely doesn't sound like any religion I've heard. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. What the hell? So, 3. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy, and God took endless time away from the people. God created death. Very exciting. The lock is broken, I can't open the door. So it just suddenly broke. You know, out of nowhere. There's nothing on these benches. Okay, so is that supposed to be God? Creation 4. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god Xuchilpara, the yellow god Lobselvit, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise, where people would be happy just by being there. Huh. Number 5. Promise. But there God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. So how can a god die? 6. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. I wonder if these have like any significance to any plot, like any puzzle. So I wanted to look at the tarot card. Eye of Night tarot card. Found this in the chapel. Is this a real tarot card though? Oh, still had that on. Can't do anything to it. Well, I guess we're going to look around. Let's go. I really hope there's no like fuck enemies. This is where I need to be. There's no reason to go back to the amusement park. Oh, this is where I came from. I see. So is this supposed to be the first game's church then? It looks... Lock is broken. It looks a lot different. Yeah, this is the only place where I can go to. Is this the map? Yeah, I think it is. What? Chapel. I got the church map. This is drawn like a child. There's nothing here. Okay, so there's like it shows that. Wait, why does it show that the door in here is actually open, or does it show that? Yeah. It shows that it's open because it is open, but you are just not going there and you're not even trying it, using it. Oh, yeah. I understand. Me understand. Me not that dumb. Or maybe me is. I have the feeling that there's someone on the other side of this door, but the door is shut tight and I can't open it no matter how hard I try. What about these other places? there's an enemy here. Hello? Anybody there? Huh. Do I want to go in here? Oh, that's that's one of those enemies. Does this thing even die? What the fuck? This was like insanely tough. Took like 18 bullets. I think I just wasted like a lot of time. Something was written here, but it's too faint to read. The notes stuck in the board frame. The notes stuck in the board frame aren't anything either. So wait, there wasn't anything here. I just ended up wasting my... It's locked. Okay, so I guess I'll check these out. There are cool scriptures, they don't look worth reading. Hello? Have you...
God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
What will you do? Say I forgive you. Guess I'll forgive.
I forgive you. Thank you, Lord.
Yes, I am your lord. I'm not sure what, like, is that supposed to be a reference to someone or... Like, is that supposed to be Claudia? But... she didn't... There's nothing more to be said. Who can this be? Oh, it doesn't matter. Looks like a swell guy. Looks like Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal, the priest. I have the feeling that there's someone on the other side of this door, but the door is shut tight and I can't open it no matter how hard I try. So I don't understand. Like, does this have something to do with... Actually, you know what? You know what we can do. Hey, are you still there? Here, have some perfume. Have some talismans. Have a tarot card. Actually... have Douglas's notebook. Okay. Well, that didn't work. I don't know. It would be kinda interesting if you tried to do like a... Like if you answered wrong thing and just die. Okay, so don't fight against these things. They take like way too much ammunition. Yeah. I'm getting kind of actually low on... Is this a person? Not quite, maybe. But I don't feel like pulling back the seats to see. So the map populates, this is the same thing as in the James part. The map populates... Ah, it's that thing. Ah, there's another one of these. The lock is broken. So which way do I go? I don't want to fight against these things. Was this the right way? What? There's bloody footprints. What the hell? What was that? Came from under here. Went to this thing. There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. I get the feeling there's something behind this picture though. The girl's cries and footsteps disappeared beyond it after all. Will you move the picture of the angel? Let's not do that yet. There's a wheelchair here, just a plain old wheelchair. You know what also there is? Not any items. Oh shit. What is this place now? Oh, just a giant safe symbol. That's a very big safe symbol. Belfry. Ooh. That's supposed to be Alessa. Saint Alessa, Mother of God, Daughter of God. How does that work? Mother of God, Daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. And I'm the baby being held. The me that wanted dead and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. Yeah, makes sense. Sure. What the fuck? So who's this guy? Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. Huh. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. You know, this kind of reminds me of the... I can't remember what her name was in the second game, like the statue that like was praying. Where you had to like find the item buried behind it. So there really isn't that much. I don't know who they're like referencing to. I wonder if you actually see those. Wait, you actually have to wait for that. So what about the other side? The shelves are covered with file folders and boring books. There's no useful information here as far as I can tell. Except there's handgun bullets. What's that? I got a cassette tape. There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. It represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. That's the safe symbol. The two outer circles are charity and resurrection. The three inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into a curse on God and is therefore forbidden. So remember, blue version of that is very, very bad. Very, very good for me. Very, very bad for someone else. Think I needed to come here though. So what about the cassette? There's no label, but the tab's been removed. It might be worth checking out. Now I need to get past this fuck. Man. There's a wheelchair here, but... Boy. There was a wheelchair here. Now there's me getting the fuck out. I didn't see any... The circle means reincarnation. That's what it said on that paper back there. So death isn't the end. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as Alessa, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it is starting to turn my stomach. Huh. So there was extra dialogue to this. Okay, so can I now do this? Oh. There's a door. I hear a cow. Just a wheelchair. There's not even anyone on it. Oh shit, there's like creepers in the... Creepers over there. Just creepy. This covered with a sheet. Nope. I won't even peek. Why not? I want to see. I want to see this guy over here. Hey dude, what are you doing over there? You can come out. What a weirdo. There's like loads of doors here. I hear an enemy. What the fuck? Oh! Was that the boss enemy from before, actually? I think it was. This is getting kinda spooky. These books look like real mind benders. I think I'll leave them alone for now. Yeah, kinda like this game. Bends my reality. My mind. There's something here. There's a sheet of paper here, but it's blank. Can I use this? No. I mean, it would be kinda interesting if you'd need that for something like... I got the Moon tarot card. What the fuck? Oh, it's that guy. Vincent.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
You kinda are.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
No?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
Not the case.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side.
So he really is actually
I don't want God to be born.
a bit more like a sane,
Convenient.
rational.
Much too unpredictable.
Even though he's a believer.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Huh. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
What the fuck? No, I'm not. I'm a very cool person.
You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out.
Huh?
You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Well, okay. Yeah, kinda. You're right.
Talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you? Oh, no. Don't worry. It's just a joke.
Like, what the fuck? This guy is so... like...
By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
Well, I have something.
You mean this thing?
Seal of Metatron.
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
I don't want your crappy book. I don't like reading. Actually, I never learned to read, so this is wasted on me. I guess he leaves. So, I have a theory that that guy is actually the descendant of Saint Nicholas. The rational, like a believer. I got the book, Otherworld Laws. That's how I feel. And Claudia is the descendant of that other one, the Saint Jennifer. Maybe. This is just a theory, I don't know. I got the book Otherworld Laws. Do I want to read it? So, this is Seal of Metatron. Metatron is like an archangel or something like that. Moon the Tarot card. Found this in the archives. I don't think it's an especially good card. Huh. A big old book I got from Vincent in the archives. Seal of Metatron. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Virun... Is it Virun 7 or Virun V crest? Or the Seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength therefore places a very high burden on the caster as it is also difficult to control. As it is also difficult to control, it is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron after the angel Metatron or Metraton, also known as the agent of God. So it will do stuff, basically. Tome of the Seer sounds like an occult book. I don't need this now, it's not my taste anyway. I think there was something else in here as well. Yeah, this one. There's a book on tarot here. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly transcendental existence, i.e. God. Okay. There's actually more here. Silent Hill's ancient gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. Silent Hill gods. Oh, that's the Baphomet monster from the first game. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels, thus certain characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. So basically, this whole religion started from Christian immigrants combining the native religion of this area who came here, I guess. Why does it actually look like there's a door over here in the corner? It's just a graphical thing. Well, yeah, that's the fucking enemy. Oh shit! Don't fall. Definitely don't fall. I kind of want to go and save, but... Oh, it's an elevator. Wait. You can go in here. What the fuck? This is like a... This doesn't open? Can't even... Oh, there's a metal bar on it. Is there another enemy here? I think there is. The fucking screeching sound. Oh, there isn't. What the fuck? This is like... This is kind of... fucking... a maze. I want to explore this place first before I go into that. What is this? Hopefully I don't fall or something. Okay, so... Can I get in here? Yes. The door's open. Inside there's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe... No, they're definitely dead. Can I do anything on it? Kind of a weirdo just trying to spray the fucking perfume on everything. There's nothing important here. I haven't looked too closely though. I don't think I want to. I got the Hanged Man tarot card. A corpse wrapped in some vinyl type bag. This crazy mixed up world has got me used to the strangest things. Easy for me to say, they're still totally disgusting. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy myself sooner or later. I might even already be crazy, who knows? That is true. Oh. Some shotgun shells. I'm just glad they don't seem about to get up anytime soon. All these bodies on the floor wrapped in plastic, what a nightmare. So what about the Hanged Man? This was in that Morgue's place. It's just a pitiful card. I think, I don't know what this Eye of the Night, but Hanged Man is actually a negative card. That much I know. And I'm pretty sure Moon isn't exactly a good card like she says. What is this? There's a door, but there's a mystery novel here. It's the same one Dad was reading. Wait, are you supposed to be back in... I got a stun gun battery. So they're giving you stun gun batteries. Why bother with the phone? I know it's not connected. Nothing happens when I try to turn on the TV or the VCR. Huh! I don't think that works in this. None of the books catches my eye, although the bookshelf and the books are all the same as Dad's. Then there's this thing here. There's a musty diary on the bed. Let me guess it's Harry's. This writing, is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that that girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alessa after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. What? Yeah, they never like they never really actually talked about the mother. This room looks just like Dad's. It's more than just a resemble. Dad's not sleeping on the bed though. Huh. Well, I don't think there's anything else in here. But I do hear an enemy. Out to get me! What the fuck? There's two of them! Fuck off, guys. Slap my ass. And you still haven't gotten any healing items. So I know that there's these things here. And there's... How the fuck did it hit me? I don't know. What the fuck is going on in there? Huh. What is going on? What are you doing to that poor man? Stop! Well, that was very... Oh. Oh no, there's more than one. Just trying to see if there's any items. Definitely not going to be fighting against these fuckboys. The fuckboys. This is like more and more of a I think there's more Yeah, another one of these. What? Hey. I'm not sure what to say about that. Like, there's one thing I can think of, like someone peeping underneath, like stairs or something. Couple of women are sitting on it, and there's like a creeper staring. So this is a hidden door. But the question is, where does it lead? This is kind of similar to the first game, actually. Oh shit, this is Alessa's actually. Yeah, this is Alessa's room. There's a picture here, but it's not my style at all. From the first game. I'm cool. You can hear the sound effects from the... Looks like there's some kind of drug here, but there's just a name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky. Never mind. But you know what? I can always spray. Maybe I can't. This is a book. It's a picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. 24 years ago, Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. But then I was shut up here in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate me away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days. And I don't want to remember them, because I'm not Alessa anymore. But Alessa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. I just don't want to remember. Get me out of here. Huh. There's something stuck in this book. I got the Fool tarot card. Well, that's not exactly negative. This book, I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time I don't want to. Aglaophotis, which is the red substance, jelly substance from the first game. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. It can be also crystals. So there's jewel inside, like a little red tablet. Yeah, this is the Aglaophotis thing. So, a Fool card. This was in my old room, in a hospital room. What did this one mean again? I don't know. But we're going to find out.